Hello, all. Welcome to the fourth episode of Blizzard Buzz. With me, I have my co host Caliph, and we have two special guests. We have the Vancouver General Manager, Shawnee148, here with us,
So being the operative
and
word.
and the illustrious Troy Mclure, podcast extraordinaire. Welcome aboard, you two. Glad to
Hi,
have you.
thanks for having us.
Glad to have you. Welcome to the show.
Appreciate it.
After that pretty insane pre-roll.
I'm pretty sure Shawnee doesn't know he's muted, so if we can keep it this way, it'll be great.
The bullying is never ending. We could do we've never done it before, but we could, role play like we've got a profanity filter on.
I mean, it's up to you. It's kind of an unorthodox one this time around.
Hang on. Play the music again.
All right, hold on. 1 second.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. Hold on.
Oh no, you failed already. No.
Ah, button.
Hey, is everybody ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let me just mute myself and go away.
Blizzard
Oh, this
Buzz.
is perfect. All right, I got this. All right, we got the good Christian Minecraft profanity filter going now. Welcome, mother cluckers, to the brand new Blizzard Buzz podcast number, whatever the heck. I have my, I can't do it. My pills are wearing off. We went too late again.
He has the parasitic organism known as Ara that is rapidly leeching his life away, assisting him.
I don't think that's covered by Medicaid.
That probably could. No, we got Green Shield up here. It's great. It's Canada.
Oh, you're Canadian? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Yep.
I didn't know this. I'm sorry for the Medicaid joke. It's
okay.
I'll sit the next one out. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. One day you guys will have somebody that actually, helps you stay alive.
Yeah, Dr.
Maybe.
Phil.
Dr. Phil, yeah.
Dr. Oz.
Real statement about Dr. Oz, if I may. My wife graduated college, and Dr. Oz was the keynote speaker. They gave him like a degree in smileology, whatever it was. And he was like, I have 10 points to make. And I sat there on the edge of my seat listening, and he did 8 out of 10 points and then called it a day.
That sounds very on brand for Dr.
It was perfect. And like 2 of them were like, be happy. Like, oh, that's easy. She's $120,000 in debt now, but we're happy.
Did you just call being happy easy?
Dude, you got to just scam some people out of their money with fake diet pills. We're not doing an SHL podcast.
Yes, we are. Look, you're just gonna scam people with fake hockey cards. There you go. It's SHL now.
Okay.
Flawless. Sorry.
So
I like tangents.
Clearly for episode 5, we need to get James on here for his intervention for the casino. Oh God. But in all honesty, or in all seriousness, we do have 2 lovely guests with us here tonight. So, Caleb. Yeah.
Where's the other one? I only see one lovely guest.
Oh, I mean, we've got Troy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Where's the
I
second
know
one?
I know I'm big, but I'm not 2 people big. Jeez.
Well, we kind of had
No,
Frank
was that
and Shawnee
Dr.
in
Ross
here.
that gave you the pregnancy?
We kind of threw Shawnee a bone here.
Hey guys, I'm the diversity hire. How's it
Oh
going?
my
Oh,
God.
no.
And like that, our pay is gone.
Oh no.
Okay, I will probably have. Well, actually, you guys have made worse jokes on your
I believe
podcast,
it's
right?
true.
We
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
worse comments.
We've gone a little further, so I think it's okay. But
Okay, good.
This is going to be another one of those egg. Don't listen to this with your kids podcasts,
Yes.
isn't it?
Probably. But in all honesty, since we have to hit at least a couple of SHL notes before the 5-minute mark here, so why don't you all introduce yourselves? Tell
Oh,
us
God.
how. Shawnee,
Troy.
you first.
Yeah, who are you people?
Hi, I'm in the SHL. How about you?
hi, I'm Troy Mclure. You may remember me from such films as Stop or I'll Shoot and Hospitals Don't Burn, a documentary about kids. I joined the SHL in like S42, and then disappeared like S47, and then came back in 74 because it was the inverse number, and I thought that was nice.
Wait, for real? Is that the reason you came back?
Fact checked it, Shawnee. I don't know if it's true, but it sounds true, and that's all that matters.
We've got our guys on it.
Yeah, we'll need someone to fact check me most of the time.
But yeah,
bullshit.
so
No,
Yeah.
I think that's about right.
it's not true.
It's about right. I became a GM for the Winnipeg Jets, and then I stopped trying because we won the cup my first year.
Wait,
Actually,
so
pulled me out of Colorado 2 years early, I think.
no, that sucks.
Who was heading up Colorado back then?
Colorado was run by I don't remember.
Jumbo, because he's old as bricks.
No, it might have been Flappy was the GM for Winnipeg.
Holy.
I can't remember
Chrysler.
who the GM was. Maybe it was Cal. Cal
Cal?
Troit? Was he a GM at one point?
Uh,
I don't know. But anyway, Cal's part of the reason I came back because I was always in Czechy's Discord, and I saw one day that it was dead in there. And I'm like, that's not cool. So I'm back.
yeah. To give a proper introduction, you may know me as two very different threads from recently. I'm also a GM, so I do have some experience in the SHL. I'm also a Federation Ed in IHF, though I don't think y'all know what IHF means. So
Literally
Hey.
heads in the chat right now.
Yeah, I mean, we do have Caliph here, and he is a Quebec kid. So
ugh.
Yeah, and
Well,
Ara's in
not
front
real,
office
so-
and on my line. I don't know how to do individual work. I always wind up shoving like 90% of it onto my front office.
Okay. But yeah. Wait. Question for you, actually, Caliph.
Sure.
How's Quebec going?
I'll be honest. We're bagging like person after person after person. I know Gwen and I are both. Gwen and I are both. Lord, what is wrong with me? We're both scouting fiends, right? So as soon as we want somebody, it's more just a question of how long is it going to take us to get them.
Yeah, well, you gotta be careful with the tampering. You don't want to just name the word Quebec near someone who's ineligible for contact. Might get you
No,
a
no, it's
tampering
very
case.
easy, right? You just say like Quebec is the best nation ever. Like we're the best country to ever exist, and everyone else sucks. So like, you
Yeah,
know,
right, you're the best
we're not
country
saying
to
that you should
exist.
transfer to us because frankly you probably aren't good enough. But like, you know, you should pray at night that one of our scouts comes to your door.
Wait, you guys have
would
scouts?
it would be a
Yes.
blessing for you, frankly.
You can't
Yeah,
have
like
scouts.
so,
That's
like
tampering.
half our
Head
front office is
office.
scouts.
Head office, you just tamper. Can you just come get it? Yeah.
That's a different head
Yeah,
office,
yeah.
man. That's a different office.
I tampered literally every single person in the SHL all at the same time.
Fire
That's
emoji.
that's got to be a new achievement. Like put that, you know, I
Listen.
don't give a shit about my WJC gold medal. Put that underneath my name.
But yeah,
you know, this is sad, but I just found out I had a WJC silver medal the other day.
Yeah, I found
I feel like I
apparently
did not.
Finland drafted me and they
Oh,
won that season.
I found out that I had a silver too, and with the silver medal we got from last IHF, I now have a medal from all 4 leagues. We fumbled the gold medal by allowing 4 goals in the third period, but I still have a medal.
Hey,
Oh, you know, skill issue. I mean, I was totally invested in my win with Finland that I totally
No, I'm-
knew was happening.
But yeah, as a federation head of a, well, not that small anymore, but very small nation when I started out, I do think that with both you and Gwen, Quebec's gonna go really far. Like, look I don't want to say good because I don't like to just boost my own ego, contrary to to what some believe. But look how more imposing Lavia is, and I was basically alone. I was doing money laundering for my co-GM. You have 2 brains, which is 2 more than I had.
Well, I know our we have a hit list of nations that we need to take down.
Okay, well,
And,
maybe don't. You know,
I know. I know our first one is Germany, so that's how you know we're doing well.
Dang.
It'll be a little while before we're competitive.
I mean, listen,
It's 3 seasons.
it
3
took
seasons.
Latvia what, 7 seasons, 8 seasons to be back.
A good fathead does it in 3, but 7 for Shawnee.
Hey Troy, you actually had a base. My old federation had basically said, I'm out. The team's been inactive for like, we haven't made the playoffs or won anything since Portal's been, not Portal, since Index been introduced. Peace out.
Well,
Yeah, it's like Hif, Egg, and I comparing who does the worst in fantasy every season.
Oh my god.
oh,
We-
I don't want to talk about fantasy.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Oh.
fantasy.
No,
Troy.
Oh God.
no. I think my player got more points than my team did this year.
Oh no.
And the sad thing is, I actually try. Like, I don't just pick names and like I tell myself every year, don't try. Just go through the list, take the next top name. It's like, no, well, let me think about it. This person regressed a little bit, and it needs absolutely nothing. I have the brain of a broccoli. It doesn't make any sense. I
It
make
just
horrible
all falls
picks all the
apart
way
every
around.
time.
And in fact, I was getting burned in New England's chat today because someone in New England's in the same pool with me. And they said I got first and Troy got last. I'm like, oh, thanks. I did it for you, buddy. Enjoy the TP I'll never see.
Oh, well, you know what? I've managed to fumble something that's even easier than fantasy. Um, I'm making this joke for Ara because she inexplicably did phenomenally well that one time. Uh, I've managed to lose more. I've managed to lose money in the casino. I didn't know you could even do that.
Oh,
How
man.
do you do it? I'm like one of the people who's won the most cash with casino. I went for what was it? I think I got like the max payout possible with the correct winner one season. I'm actually great at this.
That's tasty as shit. That's
What are
I
you
see
what are
the
you
Timber Titan.
I figured you'd like that.
Yeah,
Is that a sponsor for today's video?
Nah, it's the name of the
it's the
last.
last podcast.
Yeah, Troy, you gotta
Oh,
stay in
sorry.
the loop.
This podcast brought to you by Old Spice.
Oh my god.
Oh, whistled out too low. I like it.
Let me see. So you guys could tell me a little bit more about everybody who wants to succeed in this league, even a little bit, has to either break their backs doing media or take on way too many jobs. So which one is it for you guys? Yes, Ara, I'm going into the suffering arc immediately.
Yes.
Troy, go for it.
Yeah, what do I do to get money?
Yeah. How do you stay
So-
afloat? What do you do in the league?
I treat the league like I treat my actual life and don't pay attention to anything, and it's been working out pretty well for me so far.
Nice. And you
I'm
play
over 100
for
million. I buy cards every day. I buy the Ruby pack every morning when I wake up. It's the first thing I do, which is sad and makes me really reevaluate my life now that I think about it. But I do. I don't open the packs either. I haven't opened a single Ruby pack yet.
Oh my god, we are on the depression spiral. Holy
I just
crap.
buy them.
You like that? What is that? Coneheads, the movie where they buy stuff just to throw it away.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's based on my life actually. Now that I think about it, but yeah, no, it's not hard to make money in the. I ramble. I make stupid things up about people, and then every now and then I get asked not to do it anymore. So
You are the SHL tabloid. Is that what you're saying?
I actually tried to get a newspaper thing years ago, like a picture, but I'm old and don't know how to make images display on the forums anymore. So
A user actually did that. It was actually insane.
I remember that was nuts. Way past what I
And
can pull off.
no. I'm talking recently, like in 2024.
Oh, I must have missed it.
Lucas Raymond is his player's name. I would note he's on the third line in SFP with me. Trust me, carrying an 800 TP player is hard. But yeah, what do I do to earn money?
Leech off me.
I shut up. I do a bit too many jobs, and I also do media sometimes, but I'm slacking on media right now because I have too much money. Fun fact, I was the user who spent the second biggest amount of money in the last year, calendar year. I think I spent in total 182 mil.
How on earth do you blow that much money? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I buy
We can't
cards.
do the Depression arc and the Fallout New Vegas arc back to back.
I buy every possible, like, I have the max subscription for cards. I pay some people for signatures. I buy max training, etc., etc.
How many signatures have you bought, Shawnee?
Over 5 in the last calendar year, I'd say.
I haven't seen any of them. Where are these signatures, Shawnee?
I buy them for other people sometimes.
I think he's laundering money.
One of them was by Gwen, actually. Let me just DM her real quick.
Hey, I know Gwen's actually she's doing one for her and Ramen. It's gonna be fantastic. She DM'd me at like 2:30 in the morning, like, hey, what's your favorite propaganda posters from like
Oh God.
I'm like, what time period are they? Like, can I use like the Glory to Our Slotsko ones? She's like, just any of them.
I need to ask her to do one for me to replace the title one at some point.
Mine
Yeah,
is
yeah.
actually insane. Like, it's so good.
My signature is literally just like Matthias knocking something over and then realizing, oh shit, Cake is gonna be mad at me.
See, I've got two. I've got one SHL related that I had drawn up of Royzen with the title logo. And then the other one, let me see if I can find this real quick. That one has a bit more of a personal story to it.
I should totally ask Gwen because I mean she's way too nice to say no.
I mean, she's also super busy right now. Like,
Mhm.
I I think she's gonna say yes, but tell you like, okay, yeah, sure, it's gonna be ready in 6 months.
Come on, she's only pursuing, a fucking architect degree.
Yeah,
It's yeah,
Columbia.
yeah, at an Ivy League school. That's not
Yeah,
that
let's
stressful. She'll
let's
be
just
fine.
dox her, you know. Let's just say where she's going.
I mean, there's plenty of students there, so I doubt she'll be
Yeah.
Yo, guys, Ara, I've heard lives in the United States of America. What a fucking loser.
Oh,
Tracking.
please, everyone knows where
Yo,
which
I
hellhole
heard
I live
I
in.
heard Gwen went to Montreal and met up with like this weird user called Shani.
Oh, we're starting with the misinformation early, eh? Let's
It's not a
go.
misinformation. That's the funny
Totally
part.
misinformation.
But yeah, she
It's misinformation.
she tempered me IRL. Then she got a $1 bill of US dollars and said, "Look, it's rent for an entire month in Canada." And then she took it away.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember I remember I told her once just how awful it was with like housing and rent here. She's like, oh, I thought it was bad in the States. I'm like, oh, you have no idea.
Just give it time.
Mhm.
Where the heck is my signature?
Oh shoot, we got to go back to SHL stuff again. All right, Shawnee,
I mean,
you're
we're
up.
still talking. We can come back to signatures in a little bit.
All right, you. As you have brought glory to Latvia. What is your plan moving forward for your time with Vancouver?
Uh,
How can you pull it out of its death spiral?
so the funny part is I've got glory with Vancouver before Latvia. The final goal for Latvia is actually to make it self-sustaining, make the locker room as active as like SMGHL or SHL locker rooms. I want to build a second community after what I've done in Vancouver, which is completely night and day from when I got there. I actually already copped in Vancouver. So yeah, I kind of got them to lucky glory already.
There's been a lot of talk about the co-GMing and the situation that you've got brewing up there. What's your take? What are you thinking about moving forward with team leadership?
Me?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep bullying you for a little while, and then I'll
Well,
throw it on
my
Troy. And
plan with Vancouver is 3 steps. 1 is fire Shawnee,
No,
and
but
then 2 and
what do
3
you
are
mean
success.
by
brilliant.
something's brewing with the co-GM?
Oh no, I'm talking crap, man. My meds are wearing off. I don't really know how to segue, so
Okay, yeah.
I know usually whenever we have a GM on, we talk about like, hey, what's the what are the sort of things that you do with your front office, and who are the key personnel that you lean on? What's your
Okay,
style? How do you
okay.
find
So
success?
I have multiple war rooms. One with increasingly more people from like other teams. We have the actual war room. We have a shit post, and we have one to get Noxu a job. He already has 13 of those. So I don't know why we're trying to help him get more jobs, but sure, makes him happy. Maybe he's gonna put points in defense. Wait, just quick, are we able to get like Noxus build on the podcast?
Are we able to put up a
Yeah.
screenshot?
Yes. Give me a moment here.
I can DM it to you.
Yeah, if you don't mind, and I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cry like 5 times while clicking on it. This is the important part, I think. So it's great. He has all physicals to 14. Wahoo. He has good offensive stats. Wahoo. Then there's the defensive stats.
Oh Lord,
Oh my god.
what is going on here?
Then there is the defensive stats. As I said, love you, Knox. Actually, not really, but that's not relevant. Um,
Uh,
so yeah, so part of the challenge of being the Vancouver GM is being like, haha, it's funny that you want to put everything in offense. I'm gonna draft you, and then realizing how stupid you were to say that.
because you actually have to work with that unit.
Yeah.
Oh God. Uh,
But yeah,
when,
you
when
spoke
when did when did you get them in the draft as well? What pick did
10th
you burn?
10th overall or 12th overall, but he's completely revitalized my locker room. He's a big part of the
I was
team.
gonna say, you
He's
better be getting some really good LR value out of that.
he's amazing, really. Oh, and I also got Raph in the 3rd round in this draft. Absolutely phenomenal pick, if I do say so myself. I
Mhm.
wasn't the one who well, I took the final decision of drafting her over other goalie buddies, as we thought at the moment. We weren't expecting our captain to be drafted there, but Shiamus, my co-GM, amazing. I would not be able to hold this job if it weren't for him. He does a lot of the scouting. He does the draft sheets. He does like all the basic human being things, like talk to people, make sure they're okay, do the PR, just having brain cells is really amazing. I cannot
What do you
say
do?
enough times.
What do you do?
I do
Like, not to be
I
too mean, but like you're describing all of the things a GM does.
I do the main like locker room stuff. Seamus works hard in his life. He works like on the entire day, and he's also from the West Coast, so he's 3 hours behind the actual world. So so I do a lot of the LR stuff. I do a lot of the management stuff. I do the drafting. I do a good part of scouting. I do the in-depth scouting. I have done lines. I take care of like teaching the new people. I take care of the new people of the server as well. So we really are just complementary. If there's something one cannot do or just doesn't want to do, the other is just gonna take it up.
Yeah, that's really the best way. I know if you've got a good like GM co situation, it's teamwork makes the dream work every time.
I will say Sean
Yeah,
is bad at draft or trades though at the draft. He refuses to trade at the draft every year.
I scammed Ottawa though.
Oh no. Did
I
you?
got I got
Oh
a,
no, you scammed Ottawa.
I got a third round pick, which became a second because they actually didn't own that third round pick.
Oh well, they made the mistake. That's on them, man.
And
That's
then I traded back for that third round pick from the actual team, and that's where I picked Raph. Raph is my starter goalie, and she's amazing, and she's also the captain. And everyone say, "I love you, Raph." Woo.
We love you, Raph. All right, now that I finally got my act together, I think we've got Noxus. God, no, never mind there. Yeah,
We're all on top. Now that I've got my act together, you had to preface it with that, didn't you?
yeah. Oh well,
So, what do you think of his build?
Hate it.
it's
I want it to be took out back.
interesting. I'll say that.
I want to tell it to look at the flowers.
Yeah. Hold
whose
on.
build is this?
It's
Not
Nox.
Hey,
Let
it's a
me
choice.
see. Let me see
Yeah.
if I can get this.
We're such a
Not
respectable podcast, like halfway through, like, hey guys, let's bully this one player.
I know, right? Like,
Hey, listen, he's gonna see this podcast and he's gonna ping me and he's gonna say the illustrious Nox is giving you a second chance. Do not waste it.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, this
me
is
know
an
if
intervention.
Let me know if y'all can see this.
there we go.
There we
That's
go.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, we can see all your tabs too. Let me scroll on
don't-
in here. What have we got?
It's all boring.
Wait, I want to see that full screen. Let me see that full screen. Yeah. Ace Combat 4 soundtrack.
Hey, listen,
Submit
listen,
Submit to
right?
Hyundai.
That
We love Hyundai
that
fans.
OST is phenomenal.
Oh yeah. But
We're doing
anyways,
it. We're doing it again. We're getting off the.
yeah.
Cayo Perico. What is that?
Okay, jackass. Take a look at I'll admit some of his stats are kind of but there's room for improvement there. I mean, he's
Yeah,
not too
he's-
far.
You want to?
I mean-
you want to know what his build is?
I mean, he's
For
got the
425?
important stats, right? Like
Yeah.
all his physicals are up there. I mean, that's basically all you need in the Jays. But
Pretty much.
Back checking's
No.
overrated. Who cares? It's perfect.
that defensive read is making me cry a little bit as a defenseman.
I mean-
but
Yager's like what, 75 years old? He still plays. He never back checks. It's fine. The key to a long career. Never get hit. Never throw a hit. Perfect.
Where the heck is this 425 build?
oh God, what did
Yeah,
he? What did he do with
just
more?
imagine.
Please tell me he put something into defensive ratings.
You want to see it?
God.
Sure. Good God. Hold on.
Look, at least it didn't
Of
downgrade the
course,
physicals,
of course,
right?
nothing in offensive ratings whatsoever.
Jeez.
Why is getting open a 17?
No, you don't get it. He took down the TP in defensive read.
Oh my God, why is his? Oh, what is happening here?
What is happening in Vancouver? An ongoing report.
Oh yeah, yeah, max out puck handling. Don't worry about stick
Okay.
checking. You don't need that. It's fine.
Hey,
Jeez.
positioning? What's that? I'm getting open. I'm gonna be getting open when
Whoa.
you don't have the puck.
Yeah, that's what the rest of the team is for.
It makes perfect
So-
sense. You pass me
since
the
we're-
puck, and then I'll score.
Since
He's
we're
like-
roasting
he's-
builds, should we take a look at each of ours?
Mine is actually
This is gonna hurt.
My build is flawless, so I'm fine with that.
my build is
All
based on what Ramen tells me to do, and Ramen has won too many cups for my liking, so I think I'm doing well.
All right, let me pull this up. Caliph, keep him busy for a few minutes.
Right. Yeah, no, I totally understand that with Roman. Absolute legend of a guy. Just listen, I'll show up into Ramen's DMs at like 1:30 in the morning, and he doesn't even bat an eye.
Well, yeah,
He's great.
he's
Love him.
from like the West Coast or something.
Is he? I don't actually know where Ramen is. How many people are we going to dox on this podcast?
Isn't he a Vegas fan?
Hilariously, I've never actually talked to him about legitimate, real hockey. I've only ever talked to him about this stupid fucking sim game.
He is a hockey fan. He's actually like the only true Vegas fan I know.
Oh my gosh, you want to see something incredibly satisfying?
No.
Nothing.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I'm showing you anyway.
Okay, cool.
I just looked at my own build, and this is weirdly satisfying to me. Total 850, banked 425, applied 425.
Oh,
Beautiful. The balance.
perfectly balanced.
Kill him. Let me see. I'm curious to see Ara's build because she's considerably she was considerably below me in TPE, but she somehow keeps getting similar performance to me.
Wait, I just realized while going on my profile, I actually have a GM of the year. What? Since when?
I got fired from the awards committee, and then they made you GM of the year.
No, it wasn't season 73, I think. I was a co-GM. Oh, I skedaddled my way into it. Yeah!
This must be more of that awards committee thing that I don't pay attention to.
Wait,
I do still have to. Wow, I'm an asshole. I do still chat with Kari every now and again, just because I head up the All-Star team for the Jays. So I need to send her stuff.
Wait, no, Caliph.
Yeah.
You just reminded me of the existence of the committee. I think I've had the server muted for like 4 weeks now. So,
all right.
with that being
Fire
said,
Shawnee.
I'm so sorry, Farah.
You're so sorry. What?
Farah Dean.
Ah.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
get murdered.
1 second here. So, do we want to start with the roast of Shawnee, or the
Whoa!
roast of Shawnee,
Whoa!
me, or Troy
Me.
or Caleb here
Me.
on our builds?
That way I can go
All right.
and cry.
All right, Shawnee. Hold on. Here's Shawnee's build here.
Wait, go up.
How am I
Ew,
supposed to roast
he's
this?
from Latvia. Ew.
Yep. There we go. Regala.
What am I supposed to roast here? He's just good. What, like he put 2 points into fighting? Can I make fun of him for that?
Listen, it was at 11. Raven basically told me, "You're on the team if you don't redistribute it."
Dang.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like Raman just looks you dead in your soul and goes, "This is bad. Fix it. Do this instead."
Yeah.
He's like, "Why are you asking for my advice if you're not gonna take it?"
That's
And I'm like,
fine, Bill.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean it.
Didn't mean it, boss.
Please.
I think I'd want the fighting into like aggression, but not a big deal.
Yeah.
So
Let's turn this into a ramen roast. It's amazing.
don't tell him I said this, but rumors say that Just in Time brought some whips from his time in Edmonton to SFP.
Yeah. Don't tell anybody this.
Ed just
But-
might have had to taste the leather of one of those when he said, "No, I want to keep fighting."
You know what? This is making me think I need to get into the SFP LR.
No.
I found myself in weirder places.
Do we want to talk about a specific channel in Edmonton?
God, what even? How? Like this is just a good build.
Yeah.
What were the stats for the year with this build? Like, where'd you end up?
70 points, 75 points, and the Caroline playing less than 19 a night, I think.
That's not bad.
Yeah, this isn't bad at all. Give us a crappy build. Pull up Shawnee's.
I mean, we are looking at Shawnee's. I can pull up mine if you want to.
Oh, I'm not.
I don't
paying
want to
attention.
cry.
Oops.
I don't want to see your build.
All right, let's go. Let's see some Jay's builds. I believe in us.
I don't.
All right. Fire away, gentlemen.
What position?
This is right defense
Oh,
Why do you
okay.
have points in face-offs?
because that's what I was advised to put in, and I didn't know what I was doing at the time.
Who advised
Corey-
you in making that decision, Ara?
Corey told you, yeah, let's just put some points in face-offs.
Yeah.
Should have put some points in learning the game.
Oh, I just checked.
No,
My
it's
points
fine.
were 69 on the year.
Nice.
I was playing 1749 per game.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, my shot percent was a very healthy 20%.
Or I don't want to alarm you, but your battery safe.
I know. I'm well aware.
So, Era,
Uh,
how
Might
did
want
you
to
do this
consider
year?
plugging in your device.
So, Era, how do you do?
Yeah, what
What'd you
stats
say,
are
Sean?
associated with this?
What?
How did your year look with this build?
Admittedly, it was kind of crappy. I somehow managed to get, I think, seventh in overall shots blocked. Admittedly, I'm not much for the game side of things. I'm more forum side and helping in the locker room. So
That's still not
Is
bad,
that an
though.
excuse? Is that an excuse to say your player is bad, but like it's fine? That feels like a cop out.
I mean, she did get nominated for top defender last season, so that's
Who's on that comedy? That's a joke. That's a joke. I do not want to catch another case.
kind of too late for that.
Yeah, I know Ara and I are pretty similar in that, where like we'll just do our jobs, and then at the end of the season we'll be like, oh, we should look at our player. How did they do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with that.
This was the first time I checked my stats in like at least 2 weeks. I'm very focused on the J and the IHF. The SHL is now more of a side project.
That's fair.
I mean, listen,
Man,
when you're that great, I just expect to
maybe you
win.
should focus. Maybe you should focus a bit more time on Vancouver, Shawnee.
How many Cubs do you have, Era?
I don't have any Cubs, but I'm also not a
five.
GM.
I have 5. So let's calm down.
yeah. Well, how many bitches have you gotten?
Jesus.
Do we count SHL or do we not count SHL?
We're not counting SHL here.
Ah, so I cannot say.
I mean,
I cannot say JFK.
well, you're doing better than last season. Number
Speaking of
12
which,
is
when do we
bad.
have JFK on the pod getting?
I
we'll
need
get
to
him
get
at
JFK on our podcast before y'all.
Nah, that's all right. We don't need JFK.
No,
Challenge.
he's my affair, not yours.
He is my ward, good sir, not yours.
He's my trophy wife, not yours.
Oh, good
You
God.
see, Ara, how much time have we got?
We've got about 20 minutes left. I was thinking we do.
Good. Okay.
We take a look at each other's signatures, and then we'll finish out. Maybe bully Shawnee some more.
Whoa!
Does that work for y'all?
Sounds good to me. I like it.
All right.
All
Shawnee's
right.
got the vibe of somebody who's never played Fallout New Vegas.
Because it's a bad game.
Oh no.
Kill him.
Oh, good God.
I
Oh,
can say that
no.
I've actually played the game.
That right there. That sounds like somebody who picked up the laser, the laser pistol. Didn't even get it to Good Springs before he got blown up by a
I
powder
think
ganger.
our
Absolute
intern.
trash tier player.
I think our intern had. Well, actually, I probably can't get away with playing that, but since you know the
Listen.
one.
No spicy Joshua Grahams. Yeah.
Yeah.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
That'll happen.
Degenerates like you
That is the
belong
least
on a
spicy
cross.
Joshua Graham line you can be throwing out right now. I swear to God, you and that AI voice generator are like.
Yeah. But anyways, what do you think of Fallout
You
New
see,
Vegas, Troy?
10 out of 10. Solid game.
Excellent.
Say again.
So after we're done, or after I'm done strapping Shawnee to a cross, we'll get on signatures. While I do that,
Like it.
Caliph, you've got the floor.
Wait, what?
We're going to
Yeah,
take
Shawnee, we're
you
putting you on a cross
to-
for that Vegas stick.
So you
Listen, it's not personal. It's just like intensely personal.
Yes.
you're that convinced I'm a god? All right then.
No.
You don't put
You just
living
think, yeah.
gods on crosses.
Yeah.
Only dead ones.
I swear to God, he was living.
He started out living. I don't know how he ended.
It's a contentious issue. It split the fan base.
No, listen. It's not because of that. He saw the what? Oh, he saw the season 79 Vancouver Whalers play.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I know we just asked this before South, but I really want to ask it of you as well. What's the stupidest? What's the stupidest tactics you've ever run?
What?
Like the kind where you look back on it the next day and you think, why would I ever run that?
Well,
Why my defenseman
I-
in Gretzky's
okay.
office.
So there's this funny thing about me. It's I my laptop is so bad that I don't really use it in my common life. So I don't really play FHM. I don't really set lines that often. I don't do that often. So usually it's not the next day that I think back on the tactics. It's like 3 weeks later. Oh, we're doing bad. Why am I running this?
That explains quite a bit.
Listen. If you blame me for not saying the lines in the last 2 seasons, first of all, I'm not the head coach anymore. We have someone for that. Second of all, this person's worse. Shoot out to Let's Go
You're
Red
also the
Wings.
GM too.
Yeah, my organization's shit and everything is shit, but it's not my fault that they're bad.
Listen,
Bad at your jobs. Thanks.
as my sister would say, I give you A+ for the effort.
Yeah, that feels like it's one of those. My company is an awful place to work at. I hate it. Everything
I'm
is
the CEO.
dysfunctional. Yeah, I'm the CEO exactly.
This is amazing. Troy, why did you say you were available sooner for this? Why do you keep delaying it?
Oh, to be fair, Troy didn't
My
delay
bad.
until I said that we were going to be cutting off one of your fingers for every minute
That's
missed.
not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to me never giving
Yeah.
my ability.
Scheduling with Shawnee is like trying to catch kittens without your hands. Like you just run around, and eventually you're just like, I'll lay down, and the kitten will come to me because you're not going to catch him.
Pretty much.
Shawnee, what time can you do this week? Thursday. Oh, Thursday the 18th. What time? You don't hear anything until next Friday. And then he's like, "Oh, I need money. Let's do a podcast right now."
I don't need money. I want more money to spend it more on like broke. Actually, I'm not gonna finish that sentence, but broke people, broke people like you.
Can I just
Yes,
say?
is it, you could just say you've got a crippling card addiction like all the rest of us.
I don't
Yeah.
actually.
I actually don't.
I just set it as 3 per day and leave it be. And when Seany gets more cards, I just start opening packs like crazy. Have I mentioned that Seany is really amazing? No. Okay, then
Yes.
Seany is really amazing. There you go, propaganda
Alright.
posted.
All right, I've got all the signature pages pulled up. Do you want to take a look? Or do you want to
Please tell me that you're not posting my signature. I don't have
Oh,
one.
if we have to roast mine and Troy's, we have to roast yours.
We're not roasting yours. They're both great.
All right, I'm ready for
Text
it.
post signature. All right, let's see them.
All right, give me 1 second here. All right, can you see?
No.
Right.
Loading. Yeah.
Oh, we got that infinite screen. There we go.
Look at all that
And-
hardware. Whoa.
Yep. Very nice, Shawnee.
Wait, don't look at this signature page.
No, this is the one we're doing. Let's do
This,
it.
No,
this is the correct signature page.
This is
Okay,
the
let me
signature.
change it now then.
No, it's too late. The page is already loaded. You can
Too
change it if you want
late.
to, but it's there.
Where's there's the give me a sec.
I love the frustration. So great. Oh, it makes up for the inability to schedule.
Yeah.
Okay, so this sig. Okay, where is Imgur? Imgur? Imager?
It's pronounced
And while
amateur.
he takes care of that, we'll move on to Troy's.
Oh yeah.
Very nice signature. Love the awards here. And I love the gift part of it. I mean, it's very good, Troy.
Yeah, thank you.
Very well
Someone else
organized.
made it for me. I think it was Flappy. That's not updated. I don't know how to
That's
edit
okay.
things anymore. I have it on a rotator, so I think there's like 8 or 9 different images, but
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to post each individual one because the rotator is not in order. So
No, it's all good.
But- yeah, I
Next
want to say
up-
Flappy made that one.
Okay. Cool. And then next up, we've got Caliphs. So, care to explain the origin of yours, Caliph?
Oh yeah, mostly just shit posting with cake. But honestly, her and you are basically the only people that I write media with. Every once in a while, I mean, eventually, I've heard that there's going to be a text-based Blizzard Buzz that comes out if HIF gets back to us.
It'll come out
Maybe.
sometime. It'll come out sometime after Duke Nukem Forever and before. God, I forgot the name of the series. Half-Life 3.
Yeah. Do you think we can get it done before GTA 6?
I think so.
Well, be careful because they actually announced
Yeah.
it now, so like it's coming.
You get it
Not-
done before
not-
GTA
not
6 on
unfortunate.
PC, that's for sure.
Not fucking Half-Life 3. That's never coming.
Oh, I have a question for y'all.
Sure.
Is anyone able to upload? Oh, never mind. My good source has
Man.
just given me yes. Never mind.
And then last but not least, mine. As you can see, you've got the Armga signature down here, which when probably next season I'll need to change that out for a Edmonton logo.
Ew.
And
Is it the gay fox?
what?
The
We
gay
might
fox.
do the Gay Fox.
Yay! I love the gay fox.
Gay Fox is our server icon.
Yeah. I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
You're acting
Pretty
as
much.
if I've never been in that locker room.
I know, yeah. Then up here, this one's got a little bit of a story. Essentially, this signature is about, let's see, almost 14 years old.
Jesus Christ, Lord.
Wow, so
Yeah.
it's double Shawnee's age.
Goodbye.
Uh, but no, in all honesty, this is essentially the gamer or the squadron tag I had from back when I was heavily involved with the Ace Combat community. They recently celebrated their 20th anniversary back in October, and we shut things down. So, kind of an old memento. So,
I mean,
Anyways.
you always love seeing a squad ascending, because it's like it's gamers rise up.
oh yeah, pretty much. God, we're dating
I know.
ourselves here.
I know there is a ton of people from there that moved into War Thunder, and really, I respect anyone who's willing to leak classified military documents to win a forum argument.
Pretty much.
I'm
It's
pretty
like,
sure, I'm pretty
oh!
sure it happened again, like just a couple weeks ago.
did.
Another, yeah, again.
It did.
It's pretty much.
And-
Do I win this argument or do I go to prison? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'll win it.
Yeah.
Prison's worth the price.
I know there's there was a guy who was trying to get into the Air Force, and one of the questions that they had for him in the interview was, "Do you play War Thunder?"
Oh, did it work?
Yo, it worked. You can go check my signature now.
All right, hold on.
Shout out to Gwen. She's okay for having made that signature for me.
She's okay for having made it for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Gwen after you to tamper you into joining for Quebec.
All right, and here we've got Johnny's actual signature.
We'll
Yeah,
send you the
who-
link. You'll open it. It'll just say no. Frowny face.
Boo, Shawnee, boo.
Look,
Uh,
look at the logos in the bottom right. It has Maine, it has Edmonton, it has LAP, and it has SFP, in like order of like most recent.
You know what? That is actually really cool.
Yeah,
Oh, it is.
and the country, wait, the bridge is
Latvia.
either Latvia or the San Francisco Bridge.
It's Golden Gate, Shawnee.
Yeah, it's Golden Gate, but the map in the top right for like the thingy is Latvia.
Yeah, for like the passport
Yes.
stamp thing.
Yep, the stamp.
Yeah.
Nice.
So thank you, Gwen. That was nice, I guess. I'm such an ass.
Yeah, that was such a great way to say it. That was nice, I guess.
Thanks, Gwen. I guess I kind of want half my money back, but
Yeah, I want to go spend it on cards instead.
yeah.
I'm already doing that.
How many packs do you have, Shawnee?
I've opened a lot
Uh-oh.
because the Gwen card released. Not Gwen, the Seany card released. I've been trying to get those.
Oh.
I know at some point I'm going to start opening cards, but like, I'm in such a happy point in my SHL life. I'm like, I have so few jobs, but they're good jobs. It's nice.
See, for me,
How many
I just,
jobs do you have?
I head up the committee. I work for Naomi on the social media team, and then I head the two teams where I'm co-fed head with Gwen, and I head up Edmonton.
So I'm in awards committee,
Oh, sorry.
All-Star
Head
committee.
up Ulster. Yeah.
Out of Latvia.
I think
I'm
you're
a-
in. Are you in the SHL one? Because I don't think I brought you on in the J committee today.
No, you didn't. Do you want me in?
I know we talked about it. We're gonna just bleed personnel back and forth however they want to go.
Oh, listen,
The-
I'm always willing to be in more jobs.
I know the award the All-Star committee is like super laid back, especially because we have Egg just sort of in there helping everybody, being like just a genuinely sweet, wonderful person.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
awful with deadlines.
Yeah. I know it's why I want you away from my committee. I like
Yeah,
my
but
committee working
Listen, if I
working
have a
hard.
strict boss, I will be good.
Ah, man, yeah, but I like being nice to people.
Yeah,
I have to
I'm
say,
not.
I
No,
have to
no,
say,
no, 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 no,
I have
no.
to
I
save my
would.
meanness for
You
trades.
you would be my top job, even over. That's a lie. That's a lie. Latvia is always.
Yeah, I'm gonna
the
say
first.
that's a complete
Listen to him
lie.
lying to your face.
Yeah, I know. It's just really
Jeez.
dishonest, you know. It's a terrible job application. Are you
Yeah, but
applying for a job that doesn't exist yet?
talking about Edmonton, look at what I just packed. It's pretty cool.
Shawnee's sending us pictures in a audio medium.
give me
No,
one
no, no.
second.
I'm talking to y'all, not to the audience. The audience can go flip themselves.
Dang. You see why I'm replacing
Okay,
Shawnee after
that's
one more
far.
episode? I'm contracted for one more episode with this man, and then I can finally walk away.
He's
Bird.
gonna just
Yeah.
come right back to me and say, "Listen, you're not that bad, but don't
I
tell
mean-
people I said that."
I mean, Shawnee, Troy and I are already in discussions to have me replace you. Isn't that right, Troy?
Yes.
So,
Yes, and I have a new podcast starting Monday with the people in New, just so I can get Shawnee away from me.
This poor fucking guy.
God.
You know what's bad? Every time I say something mean, I look at the picture of the dog and then I feel bad.
I know.
Every time I'm like, oh, I shouldn't say this. Why am I being mean? Stop it. You're better
Yeah.
than this. But
That's your little puppy. You know, he's learning from you. He's gonna be mean to people too. He's gonna grow up and be an asshole just like you are.
oh no.
But okay, in order to get us back on track for at least a few minutes, so that Mike doesn't get pissed at us for rambling. So
Mike, please,
what are
please.
y'all's plan? What are y'all's plans for the next season? What are you hoping for and such?
This season, I got promoted to the first line for new, which was pretty cool. And I somehow managed to be like top 5 in penalty minutes and power play goals. I don't know how that works if you're penalized all the time, but
Yeah, it's like your it's your signature move, man. You,
it's
you go on the ice when it's a power play, you score your goal, the power play ends, then you immediately punch out somebody.
yeah. I only had one fight, I think, too. So I ended up with 75 penalty minutes, and 70 of them are minors.
It was a really good fight. It was a really good
So
fight.
I assume I'm just being disorderly, but I don't know.
No, it was
It's
75 minutes on the bench for that one fight. It was a really good fight.
It was a really good fight. I lost, so I must have taken a beating. But yeah, I hope we can get our act back together for new, because we kind of had a weird season where we were out shooting people and losing, and getting outshot and losing, and just a lot of losses. It's kind of weird, but
Yeah, SHL it's weird that way. Where I know we had one game we were against Calgary. We were so sure that we had it because we outshot them. We won on takeaways. We had like one giveaway. Absolutely crushed them in every stat that could possibly matter. And nope.
except goals.
Yeah, except goals.
The one that matters. Yeah, we never beat Buffalo this year too, I think. But I don't know, what doesn't make any sense. Buffalo, Scotty, 2019, he just can't beat his former team, and it's becoming like a meme now. So it's never going to go away. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You get some commemorative blankets made.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sell
while you're there,
mugs.
tell them to add a fucking Edmonton blanket to the store.
Yes.
We're not mad. We're furious.
Yep.
You guys don't have a blanket?
No, we don't have a blanket.
Yep. War crimes will soon ensue if a blanket is not handed.
The Edmonton blizzard, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, if there's a blizzard, you'd use a blanket.
Dude, open the store right now. There isn't one.
That's like the Seattle Coffee Beans not having a mug. It doesn't make any sense. This is an outrage and it should be fixed.
Totally.
Look at that. We got back to the depression arc with 126 seconds left.
Yes.
Full circle. I did full circle.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard good things about New England as well. I know. Where's Popel on that team? Because he's a good buddy of mine.
Who?
I think he's on New England, isn't he? Or oh no, he's on. Is he in Winnipeg or is he in? I think he's in the Wolfpack.
He's on New England. He's the one that made fun of me for being bad at fantasy, so I don't acknowledge him. Yeah, good. It's a great group. Luke keeps us updating, and
I make sure to ping him at least once a week in Chirper.
You have to.
Yeah, you should too. It'll be a great surprise because I had one week where I had like 5 or 6 people pinging him all at once. It was fantastic.
I'm not mistaken, he put out a media about, or he did one of the tasks about the hockey movie, and he burned like everyone in New England, and then right after that, Bruins retired, like the next day. So the running joke was, you bullied Bruins into retiring. You forced him into retirement by making the butt end of your joke. But
I remember when the Christmas PT was out and everyone was doing it in like the style of the night before Christmas. I think it was we were up against Pride, and it was like the miracle of how Edmonton won in shootouts. I posted into our chat, and literally everyone in the front office said, like, "You're kidding me, right? There's no way that even with like Santa on our side, we don't beat SFP." It was great. Just Edmonton all roasting each other.
I like it.
Well, friends, it was fantastic to have you along. Lots of profanity. Please, Mike, please be merciful.
Please be merciful indeed.
Can't wait to see you guys around next time because do this again.
Yeah, absolutely. It was fun.
We will. Well, it's a pleasure having you both. Have a great evening and see you next time on Blizzard Buzz.